Welcome to a new Let's Play series where we're going to play as Aislinn. I know there's some discussion about whether it should be Aislinn, but in their promotions they've said Aislinn, so that's what I'm gonna say. We will be playing this in a specific way. We'll see that this is potentially played in multiple ways, but I'm gonna set it up for kind of maximizing the new high elf play. We're on legendary very hard, max AI cheats. Let's start the campaign. Okay, we've skipped his intro video. You can watch that on other channels. It's fine. It's whatever. We're just gonna play. We're gonna discover what he does as we get into it. So first things first, we have this army and we have this mist mage. We'll pop the mist mage in here. Actually, let's take a quick peek at what his trait is. Resistant. Okay, that's not bad. I like that. And we start with Shield of the Merworm on Lord Aislinn. Melee defense, armor, physical resistance, strider. Cool, cool, cool. First thing we're going to do is going to attack Tor Elisor. We can do that a couple ways. If we do it from the sea, you actually see that we can do a blockade. And it is beautiful. This is a close victory. This is not going to be a close victory, Emmanuel. So let's go in and fight this. See how he does when we get in there. All right, if we take a look here, this is a lovely corner to set up in. I like the corner camping, so sue me. Let's go over here. We'll have our flying doodads up here. They're not able to sort of hold the line against those guns, so we can't trust them to go on their own and start the battle. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in the back corner and just chill. It does look like they're coming at us because I think we outranged them. We should be fine. Aislinn will take a bit of damage from the guns, and well, he's in some trees, maybe we'll be okay. But yeah, we're just gonna chill. We don't have a ton of magic. This does a bit of damage per second, and it's stronger versus a single combatant. So unfortunately, we don't have that in this particular battle, but we will be using it because that's all we got. So for the time being, we will just sit back, relax, and shoot things as they come close. We can try to dodge Aislinn a little bit. Eventually these guys will be able to tie things down. Interesting. So they... Oh, okay, they stopped. I couldn't figure out why they stopped. They're still coming at us though. Good. Most of their melee's on the left side, so we actually have the oceanids on the correct side. Okay, they stopped. Okay, they went again. I don't know what's happening. They keep stopping and starting. I don't like it. This is stressful. Okay, oceanids should be pretty good at tying things down. They've got great physical resist. If we watch here, we should be okay. That way we'll do some damage over here on the other missile unit. We just want to make sure our oceanids survive. They should be okay. And we'll make this a team. Just finish the gunnery mob, please. And thank you. Aislinn's doing fine over there. Oceanid's great. We're almost done with them. Recharge this. I think it's time for you to start shooting here. For some reason, these gunnery mobs went into melee. So... hey, don't knock it when your enemy's making a mistake. I'm 100% sure that's the way the quote is. Don't knock it. And over here, we can do some damage again. I'm taking a bit of damage on this particular unit, but it's fine. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we are in great shape here. There's no way this is going to be a close victory. If it is, the calculations are totally bonkers. Maybe we should help our mist mage who's struggling a little bit. Decisive victory, great. Okay, we will now, so we got some Favor of the Phoenix King. This is the new High Elf Confederation thing. We'll take a look at that in more detail later. It opens up when we get to 40 influence. So part of Aislinn's mechanic is he can either establish an outpost or a colony. What we're going to do here is we're going to give this to Teclis. I feel like Teclis is the most likely to die to Kairos. So if we give him stuff over here, we're less likely to have him die to Kairos. So establish an outpost. This now belongs to Teclis, but and now we have a colony available. And we get more replenishment, and it's so many good things. Anyway, so we have a colony. We get dedication per turn. We get influence per turn. And we get control in this province. So one thing we want to do is we want to get this. So for now, we'll just get the Elven Trade Building, and we'll wait until we make money.
Aislinn.
Here, we can aim for this next turn. But we have a shipbuilding panel. What I would like to do is get us up to tier 2. So we have enough growth. We don't have enough dragon ship supplies. So we're going to wait a bit to build that up. What we're going to get in the time being is just some regular archers. That should be good. We'll get the red line on Aislinn. Support the archers and the Lothern Sea Guard that we will be getting. We're not going to build that. I already discussed why. For the time being, I think that the Endless Muster is good for the recruit rank and the reduced recruitment cost. That should be it. There are a few potential things we could do for extra money, because we do know the Knights of Calador, for instance. We could try to join his war. That doesn't do anything. Whatever, it's fine. We will just end our turn and see how things go. Okay, if we get back here, it looks like they are chickening out and are going way out of the way. What I'm tempted to do, we can see a sea resource here, a shipwreck. I'm tempted to do that. Let's go. This could be risky. I think this one does not end in a battle. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, there is a battle. Okay. Can we do it? A great hoard of treasure. I do like treasure. This might be greedy. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. What is the range on these ones? 90. 90. We have 180 range. The only concern is the carronades. Looking at this map, I am loving this little area, or this little area. I'm tempted to kind of just pile in here. The carronades are less likely to do damage to us. Like if our archers are like here and here, we should be fine. And then the carronades are less likely to hurt us, and we can eventually send the sky cutters over. I think we should do this manually. This is a little scary, but I think we'll be fine. But it's low casualties. Low gives me some hope. That's a huge map. Let's just auto.
Land.
Oh, you lied to me. I don't... Whatever. I didn't think they were gonna die, but that's fine. Maybe we should take this replenishment. Lol. Okay, 5,000 in bonus experience for Aislinn. That's fine. Oh, and we can just reach this guy. Nice, because we won the battle. Right. That was worth it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to do Militia Master. This guy can get us some more mobility and Mathland Spite. We just reach here, which is beautiful. Let's do it. This would be a Pyrrhic victory. That's understandable. The range is a little bit stronger. If we take a look, hopefully it's the exact same map. Oh my goodness, but they don't have artillery, so we won't have to deal with that. We'll quick save and then we'll enter this battle. Okay, similar plan to the last one. I will just visually, this is very hard to tell. Oh, it's the opposite side. Okay. I was like, was this the same way the other time? I don't know. Anyway, this is all different. So let's set up in generally this corner. Should be fine. Is it necessary to do the corner? No. Do I like the corner anyway? Yes. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up in the corner. We're gonna have our sky cutters up here. This guy here, and then really Aislinn is holding the line. Oceanids will protect this guy. Start the battle, back up to this corner. Let's fast forward so that we don't have to wait as long. The only potential threats are the Lord and the bloated corpse. Bloated corpse is not the end of the world, but could be terrifying if he gets a good hit in. So we'll try to get him with Aislinn, or maybe with the Oceanids, because I think he does physical damage. No, his damage is magical damage. So Oceanid's bad. We're just gonna try to get him with Aislinn, or our hero. Okay. Don't love that they're shooting right at the Oceanids. Try to pull them in. They have a lot of physical resist, so we should be okay. And then pop. That hurt a little bit more than I thought. The Lord might take out Aislinn. We'll see how this goes. We'll support Aislinn with the magic. They're losing. I don't like that. I don't like that we're losing. We might need to like pull back a bit or pull forward. This should be fine. Yeah, the Oceanid's not doing great. I thought they would do a bit better because they are resistant. Let's get the gunnery mob here. Aislinn's holding strong. That's good. Yeah, we might lose these Oceanids. Not ideal. Can we pull them through to safety? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this over here. Does it not work against constructs? Okay, I think it's time to pull Aislinn out. He's getting pretty hurt. Ah! Target the Lord. Pull Aislinn out. Okay, there we go. Great. It's over. Whew. It was, yeah, that was a bit more damage than I thought, but decisive instead of Pyrrhic. Aislinn definitely needs a break at the end of this turn. Okay, decisive victory. Definitely taking the replenishment again. Right unlocked. Beautiful. We don't need it. Let's pull as far over here as possible. So next turn we get the Tower of Stars. We will recruit 3 more archers this turn. We still don't have the dragon ship supplies, so we're waiting on that. We'll get Militia Master. And then our hero can get... of these, I feel like Flensing Har is probably what we want. Just so that, you know, when we attack units with our missiles, we're more likely to do better. Okay. Building upgrades. We can take a look at anything worth building here, which we do have the money for this, so let's do that. We'll be unbreakable during siege battles, and then we'll get more Elven colony availability. Perfect. And I think that's going to be it for this turn. Okay, we had our first game crash. I'm not sure if it was just a fluke or, you know, the fact that I'm on a pre-DLC patch. And I'm not 100% sure if it managed to do the end turn save. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness we managed the end turn save. I did not want to fight that battle again. Okay. End the turn proper. All right, we're done our tech research. That's great. We will get out of this stance and we will go for the Tower of Stars. As you can see, it has us like walking up and then attacking, but it's probably going to have us come around by the sea. It doesn't really matter either way because one of Aislinn's things is he doesn't lose movement getting onto the sea, but it's a visual thing that you have to be aware of because it will be different. It preferentially chooses one or the other. So yet again, we're probably going to have to fight this manually just so that we take less damage because this would be medium casualties. Okay, if we start our deployment, we're going to do basically the same thing that we've been doing because it's working. Why mess with something that's working? Okay, we'll put our shield dudes kind of at the front. Pile our archers in squares behind. Sky cutters over here. This guy to the side. Oceanins to the side. And melee to the side. Aislinn at the front-ish. He's a little too damaged to be fully at the front, but we should be good. Start the battle. Go to the corner. And we wait. The advantage of this particular spot is there's a bit of a downhill, so that technically increases our range slightly, I think, and reduces theirs. I don't know the full mechanics of it, but we definitely have an advantage here. I like this little portrait. The little horsey just going like... I don't know how that's going to come through on the recording, but I hope it was a great sound. All right, we're starting to fire. I'll charge the Oceanids in when they're starting to fire. Okay, let's go. We're in melee. Nothing is shooting at our main... now they're shooting on our main line. Spoke too soon. Okay, just try to get the Oceanids in there. It's okay if our archers take a bit of damage. These guys might die. They're basically bleak swords, so I'm not going to worry about it. Decisive victory. We can recruit more of them if they die. Oceanids are a little bit higher in the tree, so it's harder to get them. But I don't really care about the melee unit that we start with. Sorry. Yeah, we lost them. Oh well. Rip. We're going to give this one to Techless as well, because we don't need it. Beautiful. And we can't quite make it to the Tower of the Stars. Or the Tower of the Sun. Oh, but there's a skull reef. I'm thinking. We have one regiment of renown. I'm tempted to get it because skulls are worth so much. And I don't think we're healthy enough to take that skull. I just don't think we're healthy enough. And how do I want to do this? How could I do this? If I were to go here and camp, what we could maybe do is spend 2 turns and recruit from global and heal up a bit. That gives us a 20 stack. So less global, more local, but 2 turns worth of recruitment gets us a full stack, will get us closer to full health, and then we can go over to the Skull Reef. I think that's worth it. I think it's worth taking a bit of time and doing that. It'll allow us to build this, which is really good. We'll be able to recruit Lore Master of Hoeth. Unfortunately, the way this works is I think you have to recruit it from here. So it might be some time before he joins us. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, let's get this for now. Aislinn, we're still waiting for these sea things. If we look at Asur domination, this is Aislinn's unique thing. So we can spend dragon points, dedication, to buy these. Now we don't have enough yet. We have 125, and we're gonna get some as we do some of our quests. So if we take a quick look, we'll get more dedication and be able to buy one of these things once we get our elven colony at the Tower of the Sun. This we already got, so don't worry about that. But as usual, let's take a look at our victory conditions, because I do want to do short campaign victory at least, and the quest battle that Aislinn has. So we'll get 30 settlements, that's normal. 3 dragon ships, that shouldn't be too hard, and then 3 colonies. Now, we'll see how this unfolds. I believe it wants colonies to be major settlements. And then Dreadrock privateers are the people we're fighting now, so that's fine. And we'll have this by the end of a couple turns, so great. We can do more research. Let's get archery prowess. We're done building for now. We can get bowmaster here and end the turn. Okay, so we're at 41 influence. We've unlocked the patrons of the realms. This is the new High Elf Confederation thing. It costs influence to take patronage of something. And if you see these numbers, this is like protection. So I'm not going to go through all of these. I'm sure there will be videos that'll tell you what each position does. We do want this Kothik one, I think, for the armor fighting at sea, just because that's going to be better bonuses for us. And it'll give us unity towards confederating Teclis. So that's a good one to start. And what we can do is grab it in 2 turns. We're going to wait then. So for now, we are still recruiting. We are healing, we're recruiting, it looks great. Unfortunately, the pirates are building up, but it'll be fine. Let's actually scooch this point in mobility. And unfortunately, it's going to take... It might take more than 1 turn to get to that skull, but I think it'll be worth it, because that's just so much money. And that's totally random. You know, these are... these appear randomly, and I've had a campaign where they didn't show up. This can make a huge difference in each campaign. I really enjoy the replayability of this particular campaign, and we'll see more reasons why as we continue. Okay, we will get money if we take patronage, but I already talked about when we're going to do that. Okay. Unfortunately, yeah, we don't quite make it to the skull. I don't think our movement's going to be better now that we're at sea. Yeah, no, that's fine. We'll get it next turn. I know that's not the most exciting thing, but it's going to help us really launch our campaign. And you're not going to see too much of it because I'm going to edit out the parts where I'm quiet, like the end turns. Okay, interesting. The army that was building up at the Tower of the Sun has actually come out to fight us. And it doesn't look very scary. Medium casualties. An auto-resolve. I think we want to fight this manually for a couple of reasons. One, this is a decent map. If we're up in this corner, they're going to struggle to shoot us, and we'll be able to shoot them. But also, I forgot what my also was. The also was, oh, they're more likely to survive if we fight them manually, right? They'll have, I guess it doesn't really matter for the vampires, but if we get another battle, we get extra movement. So we might be able to just like beat this battle, do it better than auto-resolve, get the skull, make tons of money, get our movement. It's going to be so good. So we'll start the deployment. We're gonna go in this little corner. It's kind of a little edge thing, so we can try to maybe do this and then sky cutters over, and then that's this. We'll want to do a little bit of checkerboarding for safety, but I'm not super concerned about this particular battle. He can go here, Ocean is here, 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 Aislinn at the front again. Brilliant. Let's take a look-see. Start the battle. Great, I think that should work out nicely. They are attacking us, so they should come towards us as usual. The, well, the dogs could be a bit of an issue, but it looks like they're coming fast. So we should be able to take them just by, like, turning and shooting. Great. Good, more dogs on the right. Oceanids should be able to stop that. Okay, we do want to be careful of the bloaty boys that are coming in, so I'm going to move Aislinn over. The Lord is going to be a bit of an issue, but our hero should be able to deal with him with magic. I guess we can shoot the bloaty boy. It's a bit of a waste of ammo, but we have plenty of ammo. It's fine. Two bloaty boys coming. Don't let them hit our Lothern Sea Guard. Okay, he's gonna pop. Yeah, pop. Oh, that got me a little bit. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, he's doing magic. And he's shooting my Oceanids. Turned! Oh my god. Okay, let's actually get Aislinn back out here. Pop, okay. Let's get this guy. Oceanids go up here. We need to be shooting more. This is great. I think we're working fine. Start with the units that we can shoot more easily, like the ones that are not in the trees. And this is fine. Let's move these back. I feel like they're taking way more damage than I would like. Oceanids are struggling a little bit. Is it because they're in the trees? Let's back up a bit. Okay, Lothern Sea Guard on this side are gonna struggle a bit if we're not careful. This guy's getting shot. Let's do more magic. Okay, I don't like how much damage the Oceanids have taken. I feel like this has not been a great exchange, and it's making me sad. You shoot there. These are just deckhand mob. That's fine. You shoot here. Oceanids, go. Just run. Yeah, our mage is suffering. Yeah, that's fine. Let's try to shoot this gunnery mob. You over here. Okay, battle is over. We can see them all breaking. It's fine. We just have to formally tie it together. Decisive victory instead of the Pyrrhic that it thought it was going to. Did our mage die? I must have missed that. Oh no. Oops. I thought he was running. I thought he was safe because he was running away. Rip our mist mage. Oh no. Let's take replenishment. That sucks, but also, like, the mist mage? Not my favorite. Not my favorite, and that's okay. Bowmaster, good. So, okay, we have room. Let's grab this just for a bit of balance of power and a front line. Skull Reef. We're gonna raid the cove. Yeah, Pyrrhic victory. The mortars scare me. I want, and these are kind of scary as well, because we don't really have armor piercing. Pyrrhic victory and nobody dies in auto-resolve. I am very tempted, because the terror and the mortars might be an issue. So let's auto this. Oh my god. Are you surrounded by liars? Particularly auto-resolve? Because I am all the time. Welcome to my High Elf campaign, sponsored by No More Lies, the only product endorsed by someone who has had it with deceit. No more lies, because if auto-resolve could just stop lying for 5 minutes, Ulthuan might actually get something done. That preview lied to me so hard. That's what I get for being lazy. Okay, this is fine. It's okay, we made 20,000. So it's totally fine that we lost more than half our army. Oh god. Okay, Bowmaster, let's take Root Marcher. Wow, what a turn. But it was worth it for that 20k, right? Right? Oh no. Okay. Let's attack here. Is this going to help? Hi. Yeah, everybody dies if I auto-resolve. I feel like auto-resolve is lying to me a lot, and I don't like that. I don't mind losing things if I know I'm losing them, but I don't like it when it lies to me. This is not... well, Aislinn... oh man, we're in a bit of trouble. We're in a bit of trouble. Let's give it a go. So, as usual, I will state that this is definitely not a guide. This is not, here's the best way to play Aislinn. I have entered its campaign once before to take a look at it, and then I started recording. So, by no means is this optimal play. Maybe you'll see this and say, some of these ideas are good, other ones, like auto-resolving, are terrible. And I will only follow the things that make sense to me, which is great. Good for you. Very smart approach. I do want to just show off the campaign and show what we can do. And to be honest, being able to auto-resolve more means that I can show you more stuff that happens in campaign. Because, like, there are other people you can watch for battles and, like, the best units. I'm here to show you campaign mechanics because that's where I like to play. I'm way less of a battle person and more of a campaign level person. So that's really where I thrive and why I play the way I do. And I know it's not everybody's favorite, but that's how it works for me. But the point is, just be careful of auto-resolve. It seems very intent on lying these days. And just on the same note of talking about things that the way this campaign is going to go, I do want to mention that it will be like my other campaigns where the... oh god. I can't believe he died. I mean, I believe it, but oh my god. What a frustrating start. We can recover. I will release this video to members, and all the subsequent videos will be released to members early, but the other videos will release one day at a time. So just letting you know that. If you want to get a membership, you can, but there's no obligation. You will get the videos eventually. So just wanted to share that. Close victory, yeah. I can't believe we lost Aislinn. He must have gotten like 1 or 2 shot by the Lord. Oh my god. But back to my point. We're here to play the campaign. You're not going to see the boring parts where I'm waiting for Aislinn to come back because I'll cut those out. What we're going to do is we'll wait a couple turns, recruit our full stack again, and then we will get back to taking over the world. Okay, so technically we're not a ship anymore. That's real bad. That's real bad. We do have a bit of influence. It's probably worth buying something. Crushing, Herald. So he's a sea helm. Okay, oceanids are better. I wouldn't mind a mage lord while we're waiting. Administrator is probably a good one to have. around. If we're gonna buy one and then get rid of her, we might as well get an administrator. So, unfortunately, what has happened is we cannot recruit anymore because we don't have our ship. So, she also cannot attack from the sea. We can try to take this out. She is at full strength. Oh my god, what a mess. Let's see what this looks like. Decisive defeat. We got a bomber. Yeah, that doesn't look good at all. I'm gonna wait a couple turns and just... We'll do Lily's Blessing, sit back a little bit, and then we will encamp next turn. We do have money now. Hooray! We'll get our Lore Master of Hoeth because we'll still be here in 4 turns. Well, okay. End the turn. Okay. He is going to build a new stack, but I can't fight that right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to encamp, and we actually have no global recruitment options either because we have no ship and we have no territory. How sad. We're just going to have to wait here until we get Aislinn back. So bear with me as I skip through some turns really quickly. We will get research right here though. Perfect. All right, another turn where we sit and wait. If we take a look, Aislinn will be back. That's not Aislinn. Aislinn will be back in 3 more turns. So that should at least give us enough to like replenish so that if they launch an attack at us with this army, we'll be okay. We can level up these buildings, get more elven trade. That's pretty good. It does depend on elven trade to grow these. As you can see, it requires 100 elven trade. So just getting more elven trade is really important. End the turn. Okay. We cannot recruit our Lore Master of Hoeth yet. We're still just sitting here. Brilliant. End the turn. Oh, interesting. So these are Aislinn's unique sea lanes. They're not supposed to unlock by themselves, but apparently, because I'm taking too long, they did. So turn 10, they seem to spawn on their own if you haven't done the rest of the quest, like me, because I lost my lord and stuff. So that's fine. This is just going to be a guide on how not to play Aislinn. If we replace her, it'll be 1 more turn, I think, until we get Aislinn. 1 more turn. Okay. So we can buy a... It said hero recruitment, Lore Master of Hoeth. Why no Lore Master of Hoeth? Maybe that'll unlock when we get the Tower of Stars? Okay, 1 more turn here. Okay, these guys are attacking us. I'm going to save really quickly in case it lies to me again, but I'm going to take the auto-resolve here. That's fine, I'm happy with that. We'll take the replenishment. Perfect. Okay, and now we have a choice. We can spend a bit of money and get tons of influence, a little bit of money and get some medium influence. I think that's fine. Let's spend it. Okay, Aislinn's back. Invocation of Vol we can do. That would actually help in this siege. I'm tempted. We have money. Let's do it. Ruby Guardian Phoenix. Okay, that's interesting. Enchanted Spyglass. Missile Strength Own Army is really good. This would be better on a missile-based hero, but that's pretty good. Winged Staff is... Ooh. Oh, I like this Winged Staff. Melee attack. Oh, man. Helm of Cain is pretty good, too. Let's get the Winged Staff. That sounds like fun. We'll give it to Aislinn, who will be our new lord. If I can find him. Oh, no. Oh, no. We can't actually recruit him. We'll have to recruit him from the settlement when we get it. That's actually, like, really bad. Okay. Great. Great. This is going worse than I expected. Right, because we have Vol's thing. Let's do this. Let's give ourselves this, and sure, take this for now because we can't get Aislinn yet. Let's see if this changed the balance of power. It's still a valiant defeat. I don't want to fight this siege, so what we're gonna do is we're going to build this and wait a turn. If they sally out, I'm happy to fight that battle. Meanwhile, let's take this. Whoa, no. Actually, I don't want to CLC regions. Never mind. Let's go to the Sea Masters. And we'll see what the end turn brings. Okay, yes. Even in auto-resolve, we get a Pyrrhic victory here. What's the map look like? I'm kind of sad that we don't have Aislinn back. And so this is a disclaimer. Don't do what I'm about to do. The reason I did that was because I want to establish my colony and just get Aislinn back. That's it. Okay, so unfortunately, if we double check here, we can't replace because he has horde buildings. I don't like this, but whatever. So we should be able to just recruit him from the settlement. That's fine. We'll pop these things back into him. Get rid of this. Well, actually, do we have any building to do? We do, but not this turn. So she's gonna take her stuff off. We're gonna get rid of her. And we will put the stuff back on him. He can't do that. Ancillaries, he's got the standard of discipline, that's fine. So now we can recruit again. We get Lothern Sea Guards from this settlement. We get archers from Lord Aislinn. And then we can also recruit from Global, which I'm going to do. And then we'll just get a full stack again. And get as many Lothern Sea Guard as we can. And in 2 turns, we're going to be very nearly full. Let's check here. That's interesting. This building seems bugged because I don't understand what's happening here. Maybe somebody is noticing something I'm not, but anyway, let's buy this upgrade. That'll get us to our next thing. We have our domination as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy another dragon ship. And this is going to be a good way for us to make sure that if we lose Aislinn again, we have somebody to replace him with. So let's do that. Okay. I want Tyrion to support us in the final battle. I think it's important to get Tyrion on our side. Let's do that. Meanwhile, at the court... Oh, we can't get Kothik anymore. That's problematic. We need to get to Ulthuan ASAP. They are losing. So, as soon as these 2 turns are done recruiting, we're going to make our way over. We can also grow this. Commandment available. This works because our buddies have this, the rest of the land. We'll end the turn here. Okay, we will take a trade agreement. I will take non-aggression as well. Take some money. Okay, Regiment of Renown unlocked. Great. Aislinn has his Skycutter chariot, and we got an unusual location. It's a lot to deal with. What's this? Ooh, that's actually not bad. I'm gonna keep that one. Here, we could grow this. Do I want to grow this? I wouldn't mind Lothern Sea Guard on Aislinn, but also I kind of want to wait and get bolt throwers. We have one more turn anyway, so next turn we'll grow the bolt throwers. Brilliant. Here, let's get... I like getting Elven Trade, but we want to get... we have insufficient Elven Trade, so let's get this. And the turn... I don't think we have anything good to do at the outpost. Nope. Unassigned skill points. We're going to take him off his Skycutter, because I don't like him on it. You can watch other people play with the Skycutter. I won't. Sorry. here, let's get naval discipline. That'll be really good. Bonuses when we're attacking and defending. End the turn. Okay, more influence options. We have so much money. This whole thing that got me in trouble was because of money. So let's spend our money to get influence. This is unlocking our quest, which it's a decent quest. It does give us regeneration and wound recovery time, which would have been handy, a few turns ago. It's fine, whatever. We will get to this later. For now, what we're going to do is make our way over here. This is a... Ooh, that's... Ooh. Aw, man, sea treasures? I kind of want sea treasures. These got me in trouble last time. Do it. Okay, better in campaign is fine. Horn of Fall, okay. Trunk of maps, that's not that good, but whatever. Okay, so that's fine. What we'll do is we will get our Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower thing. Beautiful. And then we can get those next turn. We'll pop here and then there. It's gonna be great. This will get us more elven trade. Let's do it. And oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, so we have this building up elven trade for us. Perfect. Let's take a look here. I don't think it's worth... Yeah, we literally don't have any spells, so this isn't worth it. We're going to come to Ulthuan and we're going to save them. So we don't have to worry about this too much right now. We'll get there. All right, more research. We don't need to upgrade this. Let's go check on Aislinn. He's going to grab this. I like the campaign ones. Wax sealed rations, sure. And some money. These dark elves might attack us. That's okay. We will recruit our Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers for the time being. We'll be missing one bot, but that's okay. Oh, we can get a Miss Mage again. Okay. Since we lost ours. Let's see. Speed, dampener, conductor. I kind of like conductor. I want this. I like that. Let's get him. He'll be able to pop in next turn. And then we'll have our full army again. And now the campaign will begin. We'll get this for the bonuses to Lothern Seaguard and end our turn again. Okay. Outposts are available to grow. Let's get more dedication. That should be fine. This one we're going to ignore. We're going to move Aislinn. He's trying to take out these dark elves. Let's not forget our Mist Mage. Over here. What? Oh, that almost went awry. Let's do this. And auto-resolve. I don't feel like fighting that. That was great. Let's just take money and influence. Okay. Now, we have choices. This is where I talk about the difference between the potential options for this campaign. If I were to do this on stream, what I would probably do is a more focused version on just defeating Lokir. Stream ends when Aislinn defeats Lokir and then go to Cathay. I think that would be really fun for a stream. But for this, I do want to go to Ulthuan. I do want to make sure that we can save it and play with the Elven court system so that we can keep them alive. So we're going to do that. What that's going to do is it's going to get us quests to destroy these factions, and then we'll get a nice item. So acquire all 5 dragon ships. I don't think we're going to make it that far, but this is Ulthuan fast travel. Let's go over here. Let's sail. So we sail immediately, but we can't move after the fact. So just bear that in mind. We do have diplomatic relations with the High Elves. He's going to increase mobility and get some of that. We are at a full 20 stack. It looks nice. We can't do anything else. We don't have enough supplies yet. So I don't think there's all that much to do. We'll just chill there. And then we will start taking over Ulthuan. All right, another decision here. I don't really care. Let's just take the unhappy populace and get more influence. Meanwhile, we're gonna go over here, try to reclaim this for the elves. We're making our way downtown. Okay, we'll take an eye, keep an eye on that. We can raise this level and we'll finally get mages. I think they might be able to travel through these as well, so we could potentially pop them in the army. Let's wait till next turn. All right, I just want to check something really quickly on Tyrion's... Okay, I thought I saw something weird on the end turn, but it wasn't real. Okay. Oh, I don't think we quite make it here. Let's make our way this way. Oh, they already have it. Okay, that's fine. We can encamp. We'll try to... they'll probably take that. We're playing a bit of catch up here because of, you know, the whole fiasco where I messed everything up, but it's fine. If we take a look at this, I think this is a reasonable time to... Ooh, we could do this. Calidor would be good for Imric. So let's claim this with armor-piercing weapon damage, Aislinn. Take patronage. And then all settlements in the province need to be a high elf faction. We've got 3 turns to basically make sure that, and then pop this up. We'll be able to do that. More money, love it. I mean, I guess we can... Sure, let's do that. I want that notification to go away. Okay, and end the turn. All right, as we can see, this is going terribly for me, as usual, because I just delayed the beginning of our campaign. What we're going to do is we're going to go by sea because we have a bit more movement that way. Maybe we can take this next turn, and that would be great. If we take a look here, we can pop this up. So, pop. Oh, I have insufficient. I thought I had... Oh, crap. We need more. It's fine. It's fine. We just need another event. We'll grow this, sure. Meanwhile, cartridge ammunition, let's do that. And end the turn. I like how my plan was to like help the high elves, but they're helping themselves quite well. They don't really need me right now. So yeah, we'll just keep moving. They may be stopped up here. Hopefully I can actually get in on this fight eventually. Teclis wants to be our ally. Sure. Do I want that? No, actually, let's just take the military access. I don't want vision right now. Okay, so what we can see is that Noctilus actually took out those armies. They need our help now. And good thing we're right here. Okay, more influence gained. Perfect. What we're going to do is we are going to attack White Peak. Now, what we can do is ask Etain to join the war against the Dread Fleet. Take some trade for it. That'll be good. Okay, great. I'm not 100% sure we win, but that's okay. Let's level this. We do want more dragon ships created, or dragon ship things. Yeah, let's get this then. Perfect. Level this. We'll double check here, Aislinn. Attack White Peak. This is going to be a little tough. If we wanted to be sneaky, we could go get Tor Anlek or Anrock. We'll have support there. I'm actually tempted to do that because this looks like a big battle. So let's go over here. And now we have a decisive victory. So we're going to auto-resolve that. Take it. We are going to give this to Tyrion. We're going to establish an outpost. He's going to be happy about that. Perfect. We do have a little bit of extra movement. They have 3 armies there. I think Noctilus won't be able to take them. If we pop up here, they might move first. Let's get up here. We won't take attrition because we can encamp. We can take the pernicious, why not? You can get some more flincing har. Okay. We can start growing this outpost. Great. Sure. And hopefully they attack Noctilus, and then we can just move on with our lives. Oh, so they chickened out. They chickened out and went the other way. That's not good. And now we've been attacked. We do have garrison reinforcements, and they're at full strength, despite the fact that we just, like, took this for them. I think what we're going to do is we're going to decide what to do for this battle in the next episode. So sorry this was a bit of a letdown. I auto-resolved a little bit too hard, but you know what? Sometimes that's how a campaign goes, and we just have to recover and move forward. So thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye!